Hello and welcome back to the Righteous Reiklanders. So, people have been talking about buildings in the comments, which is a fantastic subject. Mostly, well, out of the two comments that were talking about buildings, someone was suggesting build a hospital. Sounds like a good plan. It will give us some disease resistance. It will basically mean that there's a chance that we won't get diseases in the future. All good. Somebody also pointed out, weirdly, we have a second province. Isn't that weird? And in that second province, we have all the buildings that are in the first province that we could build, including castle hamlets, which gets us more tax income. Weird that, huh? Anyway, we should build that. We need castle walls 2 to build it, which means we need 71 gold, so we need 160 something gold to get everything, like to get our first two things going, to get a hospital and to get a castle walls. If we build 2 hospitals, we're looking at like, what, 260 gold? So we got a little bit. Oh, Walram has returned, Walram has returned and has finished his studies. They weren't easy, and he's barely dragging his feet. He will have to rest for a while. He was barely dragging. That's oddly phrased. Anyway, we begin to feel unwell. It says, not him. Excuse me. Surely he begins to feel unwell. No, he's groomed to perfect. Oh no, yeah, he's got chest pains. So he's lowered his health. Oh, that's not great. He shouldn't die though. He's only 23. He is groomed to perfection. That's the other thing. We feel fine. I mean, apart from being infirm and sickly, we feel fine. That's good. Yeah, we are losing some sieges. Our liege maybe is in too many wars. Luckily though, he does have other people in the wars who are helping him out. It looks like this one's going to end fairly soon. The de jure war over Culot, which is good, because it means our liege will stop having men over here. Not that he has any men over there, so... Yeah. Oh no, there's our liege's men. They're basically just working their way across the map in one giant death stack. I appreciate it. It's definitely a strategy that you can go with, the death stack, but not necessarily the best. Court Priest Hyuk bursts into your chambers, flanked by several warriors dragging Ordulf with them in chains. My Duke, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their child has been plagued by nightmares of this man. He is obviously a warlock. What shall be done with them? Ordulf, the spy master of Hagerksipt. He's a peasant leader. He's pretty. Apart from that, we know nothing about him. We can burn him. We can throw him in the dungeon. We can bring out the branding iron, or we can let him go free. No, we're burning him. Get burned. Yes, burn him at the stake. Definitely. Can't be having any of those, witches or anything around here. My son Walram has not been himself lately. I've noticed how he has lost weight and been overcome by episodes of intense fatigue. Apparently the underlying cause is a cancerous growth, which is sucking the life out of him. Oh, he's got just a bedridden cancerous growth. Oh, well, nothing to worry about then. He was a good son. But how's our second son looking? Oh, he's still alive. That's good. Buy a favor. I offer you 300 gold, and you will owe me a favor. Alrighty then. Also, he is also hiding away, but he's starting to eat people. That's not ideal. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to owe him a favor than to be on his bad side, really. There's the epidemic. Ah, it is coming to us from this side. I was like, the other one. I saw the other one going away, and it's like, perfect. This one, coming closer. Okay, well now we have enough money to build. Let's build ourselves a hospital. Let's build ourselves our castle walls, which we still need. And then we actually have enough money to build ourselves another hospital. Nice. Perfect. Everything is on its way. What's this? Ask our liege for a title. Hey, liege. You know how you like me oh so very much. Please give me a title. No. Okay. The end times are near is what that one up there popped out with. Where am I? Who are these people? Ooh, pretty colors. So tired. Zzz. So I'm no longer infirm. I am now incapable. So it's a race between me and my son for who dies first. Our son has lost a leg, however, and is severely injured. So our son has -5 health. No, sorry, our son has -7 health, but is 23 years old. We have -5 health and are 59 years old. So I think it's about even odds between us. Our regent is our wife. Okay, makes sense. I think we said that a while ago. Well, I guess our son died first. Our non-aggression pact with this random person has been lost because our son is dead. Died of cancer. Executed. Martin, there's a lot of hope riding upon you, Martin. I hope that everything goes fine. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. It's not going well. Do we have another son? We do have Lorenzo, who is brilliant. I mean, there is a chance Lorenzo comes out of this as a pretty good person. I think he's actually got a high chance. Our liege, are you ever going to de-siege my provinces? No? Okay, well that's fine. You're going to go beat up some of the revolts. That makes sense. Yeah, so he's beating up that revolt. That revolt's over. Now he's coming to get my provinces back. Nice, that's what I like to see. Yeah, that should be the orcs leaving now, I imagine. Yeah, so all the orcs are dead. We're about to win the war in Aquitaine, which is fantastic. So our liege's ally is now very well done. Our liege has decided to go siege over here in Face Beater. At least he's assaulting, so he's getting some land back, but he's not actually de-sieging my land. Ruler imprisonment, sovereignty law. So our ruler now has control over imprisonment. That's what he used our favor for. Okay, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Anything else we need to look at? Don't think so. I am expecting to die at some point, to be honest with you, but not happened yet. Not happened yet. And we have been hidden away, and we haven't had any of these eating people events yet, or any of these hiding... Well, no, we did have one siege event, actually. Not a siege event. I forget what this seclusion event, which was the tunnels, but we didn't have anything else come from that. I mean, there is a meantime to happen, so things could take a long time. We could just have no ill effects from it. It's definitely possible. I have noticed in this mod before, though, it never seems to trigger quite as much as it should do. It could be that they've lowered it in the mod, or they disabled it in the mod, or it could be that the mod runs slower, therefore I think it should happen more often. And oh, Ostland exists. Or Osterland exists. They are in, Greenskin invasion, but actually, yeah, they've got peace with Vlad. They have broken free. Well done them. It is Vlad in charge, right? Yes, it's definitely Vlad in charge right now. And he's defending against Averland in the Holy War for Reikland. So it looks like Sylvania is probably going to stop existing soon. Interesting. Our liege, where are your men? Oh, we're dead. There we go. We have a new heir. Our character dies now. We'll play as Lorenzo Whittingdorf. Duke Walram has ascended to heaven at age 60. He died comatose in bed. Although not especially blessed, we hope Walram will find peace in the afterlife. Duke Martin. A formidable duelist, we expect him to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. Long live Duke Martin. So, we have come back from our university. We didn't finish our education. We do have average magic potential. What are our things we can get? Paragon of Virtue, Exalted, Reikland King, acquire a title, become a councillor, groom an heir, or win a war. I want to groom an heir, because I would like to have a child, so we actually have an heir. Our wife is dim, but has no negative fertility traits, which is fairly good. We have no positive fertility traits, or negative fertility traits. That's fine. So yeah, we've... Oh wait, no, does Brawny give you... Nah, it doesn't give you anything. It's not quite as good as Strong. We do actually have extra health from Brawny, though. We have an extra 1.5 health. That's pretty good. Here, I think we want the family focus. I think it fits us the best right now. I mean, hunting focus does give us a lot more... I mean, it gives us health. It makes our martial really, really high. But I think family focus is where we need to go for actually getting an heir. Because we have one heir. We have our brother. But ideally, we don't want to rely on our brother. Our brother isn't a reliable heir right now. So, let's see what we can do with that. We have to select a whole new council, apparently. Do we have all the same provinces we had before? Yes. Yes, we do. That's fine. So our steward stayed. Our chancellor... I say our steward shouldn't have stayed. We actually want our steward to be this guy. Hinkmar. Who doesn't like us very much because he didn't like my predecessor very much. And we've got a short reign penalty, which is pretty vicious. Okay. Just seeing if there's anybody else. Hickle or Heikel. He was our court. I thought he was our court priest before, but I guess he doesn't qualify anymore. Fine. Gotts doesn't really qualify for anything either. I think we're going to put Hickel in. That's fine. He actually is relatively okay with us. Our marshal... so the other person we have is Valentine. Valentine is probably going to be our spy master. Or Valentin. That seems fine. Our marshal then can be Egenolf. And our court priest is going to be Bernard. Then. Right, scheme. Hunt apostates. Collect me some money in my capital. Here. Organize the army for a little bit, actually. Get some of our commanders built up. Not that they can do anything while they're hidden away. Yeah, and just generally improve opinion. I mean, you can't do anything. Well, actually, we do want to get a claim at some point. Or we're looking for claims on. This one looks fairly good. Independent. Yeah, let's see if we can grab a claim on that. Okay. This one, Commander of Reikland. We need to set 3, so Dither seems fairly good. Talik also seems fairly good. And the last one, Adolf. Yes, he seems fine as well. Okay, everything else seems fine. Yeah. I was just double checking that we didn't have a court tutor one, which is something that was added in this patch, in the vanilla patch. Oh, we've got lots more stuff to do. But I will read that in a second. But yeah, we in the vanilla patch, there's like a court tutor, and you can say that person will just teach everyone in court. Looks like it isn't in the mod. Don't know why. Whatever. Upon learning of the death of your parent, you hastily completed the necessary paperwork to officially finish your studies and departed for home. The journey was uneventful, but finally you're home and the throne is yours. I'll put my knowledge to good use. So we got academic. So even though we didn't finish at the university, we did get a bonus for going there. We get diplomacy, stewardship, and learning. So it actually went very well for us, and same trait opinion bonus. Okay, is there anything we can do with magic? Well, I guess we only have magic potential. We don't actually have magic. We just have the potential for magic. It's a very different thing. Maybe that potential will arise at some point. I just want to double check. Can we join any societies? We could try and join the Order of the Bleeding Heart, or we could join a Chaos Cult. I don't think we're quite Chaos Cult, but Order of the Bleeding Heart could be alright. I don't know. Let's see. Have to spend some money to join it. We have a lot of spare money. Let's maybe join the society. Let's see what's up with that. Shalia's mercy be upon thee, Duke Martin. We are delighted by your decision to join our ranks as a lay member, Duke. Together we will strive for the betterment of ourselves and our fellow Shailas by following the Book of Mercy. May the Mother of Mercy watch over you. Signed, Holy Heart, Violetant. Okay, that's a weird name, but we have joined, I guess, as a lay member. We built our Imperial Castle. Okay, let's see what else we got. So our hospital actually got built. Wait, did our hospital build instantly? Do they build it instantly? Maybe I thought you had to. I thought you had to actually build them, but maybe they build instantly. We finished our Imperial Castle. We can get another one, which increases our levy size even more. Wittendorf, we're getting to Castle Hamlets. We need to save up some money for that. Okay, so we have 2.1k troops. Yeah, things are looking alright for us. I'm going to unpause the game. Let things go. We can't have concubines or anything, can we? No. Appoint counselor. You would like me to be your advisor. Of course I'll accept. Yeah, why would I not accept? It seems fantastic. Oh, favors are coming in. So request council support from this guy. Okay. Or request council support from this one. I'm going to decline them both right now. I don't want anything from them, so we're just going to decline the offers. But soon we may go for one. Have a look at our epidemics. No epidemics in the area. We're actually not secluded anymore, so that's fine. That went fairly well. Yeah. Right. I guess we're going to unpause and let things go again. Castle walls have been built in Wittengenstein. So, Wittengendorf, apparently. Oh, is it Wittingen? Alright, so one's within the other. Okay. Castle Hamlets, we need another 74. That's fine. We need another 74. We don't need another 74 to get it. Hopefully that made sense. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, my wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Good job, Celeste. Yeah. Anyway. Anything else we got to be doing? Nope. Averland looks like they may be losing in their war. I'm not sure. I've been spending more time with my wife Celeste lately. And though, of course, we did not marry for love, I can tell it's growing between us. That's good. Dangerous faction's not so good. Let's have a quick look at our council. Council is still discontent. Ah, okay, so when it stops being discontent, we'll be good. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, that will get rid of the faction, because you can't join it while it's discontent, because we have the... Yeah, because we have War Committee, which means that they cannot join factions freely. Yeah, when it's set to like the council voting. That seems good. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of cash, actually, right now. Right, let's build ourselves... Oh. Wait, just like 10 seconds or so. Let's build ourselves the Castle Hamlets. Get ourselves another 3 per month in this new one. We're getting 36 in our first one. That's pretty huge. Why are we making so much more now? Is it because our... I think it's because our stewardship's so much higher, right? Well, I mean, yeah, he did end with 0 stewardship, and now we've got somebody with 12. Plus a wife of 6. What did our father have? Our father had a wife with 2. So yeah, they weren't getting a lot of stewardship through there. I did just notice that our wife, sibling, is Count Rudy. Do we have an alliance? We don't, but we could get an alliance, and I think we will. Let's grab an alliance with Count Rudy. Make sure we're all set there. Do we have any other ones? Not really. That's our only alliance that we have available to us right now. That's all okay. Yeah. I think everything is going alright. I do want to wait till our child is born before ending the episode, just to see what he's got. He could be... Oh, let's have a look. He's called Chobri. And what do you reckon? Let's have a look at him. Oh, I thought we had 2 children for a second there. Oh, that's not good. Yes. So what do we reckon our child is? Do we reckon he's brilliant? Quick? I don't know. Strong? Tall? Okay. That's alright. Not the worst. He's got some diplomacy. Got some personal combat skill. People like him. He is, however, dim. So he's not very smart. Okay. Well, I think we're going to give him a pride education. It's something a little bit different. Generally not amazing, but, you know, we'll try it out. Right. Your wife is not enduring her labor as easily as one would expect. In fact, there seems to be actual danger of her not surviving the experience. So, that doesn't lower her health, so it must be an event-based death if she takes it. Oh, well. Right, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. And hopefully next time our wife survives. See you then. Goodbye.